Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday Divine Service. I hope everybody's really well. It's been quite a nice day today, a bit cloudy, but it's been lovely.
And as you can see, I am sat next door.
Yeah. This strange one walked in my back gate, sat herself down, and she won't leave. I've tried my best, but no, she's not having any. Hi,
Good
Macca.
evening, friends, and welcome. Hi, Macca, Mandy, Paul, Scott, Sophie.
Oh, hello, Dad.
I come from my
Oh, yes, Daddy Alan. And Mummy
Nicola.
Josie. Don't forget Mummy Josie.
Mandy, everybody.
Everybody.
Welcome.
Yes.
Everybody's welcome.
Oh, Macca, I saw you dancing earlier on. Did you get my message? You had a right boogie round that room.
Yeah, you did not. And then for your neighbour to bring you your dinner round, that's just amazing. I want neighbours like
You've
that.
got a right bum shaker, you have.
Wow.
I hope the cat enjoyed the little dance, Macca.
Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah. She is looking well, isn't she, our Jean? Bless her. She
Looking a lot better
is.
than I-
Really well.
Yes.
Well,
Pam, you've got that wrong, darling. It's the thorn between two roses, sweetheart. Sorry, Tony. You know I didn't mean it.
What did he put?
I haven't seen your message, Jean, but I will have a look.
Have a look.
He is, isn't he?
You're
He's
right
got
mover.
some right moves on him as our Macca.
Absolutely.
Tonight is your divine service, so we will be doing prayer, poetry, we'll have the healing moment, and then some mediumship. I have pinned the link to the bottom of the comments.
So please come on.
If you get in a message, please pop on and we will continue the message on screen. It doesn't matter if you don't want to. If you don't want to, then that's fine. We will still continue the message, but we want to see people on screen.
Absolutely.
So, could we open the service in prayer, please, friends, and blend our energies together? Great Spirit, Father, Mother, God, we are truly thankful that we are able to gather together in your name tonight. We ask for your blessings upon these proceedings, and we promise that everything we do will be done with love, truth, and honesty in our hearts. We humbly ask for our guides to come forward to support and inspire us and allow us to be your vessels of communication. And we promise, Father, that when this service is finished this evening, you shall have returned to you everything which is rightfully yours in love, honour and glory. Amen.
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 Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come and thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
We've got a couple what I'd like to come on.
Oh.
Mandy, I'd like to come on.
Oh, cool.
Sharon, I would love to come on.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Well, if you... who was it?
Mandy Nixon and Sharon Caldwell. Calladine.
Would you guys like to follow the link at the bottom of the comments, and you can come on for a reading, and we'll do your first. I know my hair's growing, Macca. It looks like I'm the wild man of Borneo, but there we go.
Don't I look lovely, Macca?
It's my hair growing, he said. That's all it is. Oh, is it? It's not Mother's Day today, is it?
No, it is in Australia.
Oh, and it must be in Canada as well, because I saw I saw Matt Stapley put something up about Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all mothers.
In Australia.
Yeah. All right.
US.
Cool. Now we'll go over to Pam's Poetry Corner.
I have been delving in the dungeons.
You need to let Ed out of there, girl.
He's outside at the minute with the dog. That'll do, Mia. I did sort one out for tonight, but I thought with it being Sunday, this one would be better. And I've called it Angels and Spirits Guides.
Oh,
Angels and spirits guide you along as days and nights go by into one. Years flying by, where does the time go? Into infinity, like a fast running river that flows. Angels and spirits guide you along. They try and help you to stay strong, to help and guide you on life's path, and to look to the future, not back in the past. Angels and spirits guide you along, even sometimes when things go wrong, when jealousy and envy come creeping in, blocking out channels, so we have to begin again. Angels and spirits guide you along, flowing like angelic music in a song, making me happy, giving me a smile that says we'll see each other in a little while. Angels and spirits guide you along. They are always with me, never gone. They're for me to tell my troubles to, because I know I can always come and talk to you.
oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Mandy, I've unpinned that link and I've put a new one in. So try that one, see if that works. Because I just noticed there was a mistake on the one that I posted earlier. So try that one, see if that works for you, darlings. While we're doing that, we will move to the healing section. So if you know anybody that needs prayers, healing,
just asked for some
for
the daughter.
Please send thoughts out and we will send healing to all those who want it. Even if it's not healing, even if it's just a prayer, if somebody needs a prayer. Can we send some to our Reverend Nick? Because he told me the other day that he'd hurt his thumb and his wrist. So can we?
Oh, bless. Did I just see you say Amy, Jean?
Yeah,
you're Amy.
Yeah, and Nick.
And Nick as well. Oh, bless.
And any animals what may need the healing?
Animals, anybody at all. So we'll do the healing prayer. Then I'll play the candles video. I love the candles video, which has come from down south and it's now spread all over the country. And then I will finish the healing. Hi, Mandy, I can see you backstage.
Hi, Mandy.
And then I'll finish the healing with the words Amen. So if we could all blend together, please, friends, as we say, Great Spirit, Father, Mother, God, here we bring before thee all those in our and all absent healing books, that it may please thee to heal them, be they suffering in mind, in body, and in spirit. Lord, we ask for those we know, those we do not know, and those who have no one to ask for them. We ask for them now. Amen.
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 Just before we go into the readings, I did want to... Oh, can we ask for healing for Anne Swinbank's dog?
Atma. Yeah, I've got them down.
His son. And Deb Evans has a rescue bird as well.
Oh, yes.
We'll send them all healing. I wanted to say before we go on, Jean and I were talking the other day, not that we don't talk every day, but we were speaking the other day about ideas, and we thought we would have an open platform night. And what an open platform night is, it's for new mediums, mediums who are still training to just come on and maybe have 5 or 10 minutes on screen with us and give a reading and see how that goes. No pressure. If you don't get anything, you don't get anything, but that's what we thought.
Just gives you that choice.
And we thought we would have 5 on one night, and then if we have plenty of people who want to come on, maybe we'll do another one. But if anybody would like to come on, message me or Jean or Irene, and we'll put names together. And Maka, click that link. You owe us a night because we had Matthew on the other night, and we need you on now.
You said you'd owe us one. So come on, Maka.
Click the link, get on here.
Or so I'll be at your house, banging your door down.
I know where he lives. I know where he lives, so we can go.
He'll be round Maka to fetch you if you don't come on, sweetheart.
Yeah. So I know, Pam, you're a medium.
If you want
quite
to come
a few, come on. We'll have an open night.
And we just think it'd be nice for you all to.
If you want to do blind readings, we can do blind readings. If you want to do face to face, I'm sure we could get people to come on, like Mandy, and I can see Sharon Calladine sat backstage as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's there waiting patiently.
Yeah. And somebody else said they would like to come on. I saw it. And my mouse isn't working. Why is my mouse not working?
You ain't touched it. Not me.
I know. Who was it? I saw it. Oh dear.
You could come on, Pam.
I haven't touched his mouse.
No, you didn't. But
So
I
it's not my
did see
fault.
somebody say, "Oh, I would love to come on," but I didn't. That might have been for the. That might have been for the open mic night, open platform night. So yeah, if you would like to, chuck me a message and.
Love to see me with you.
So yeah.
Oh, Suzanne Symes. Yeah.
If you come on screen, click the link, and we're actually full now. So, too much information, Lisa Fallon.
No, we don't need that sort of information.
My sister does that, and it really puts me off.
It's going to be one of those nights.
I'll say to her, Lisa, your phone's really echoey.
Pam, can I just say, it doesn't matter if you're in your gym jams, your hair's wet. That's no excuse.
Hi.
Hiya, how are you?
What a joy you think as I'm presentable.
Is your cat okay? I saw you dancing around with him in your arms. Is he all right?
That one is, it's the other two. No, they dread me having that mad half an hour just as much as I dread them having theirs. So, I have to get them involved.
I felt sorry for the poor little thing.
Hey, don't feel sorry for that one. I tell you, she's the worst. That's why.
It's lovely to see Maka. It really is. And he's just
absolutely.
Yay.
It's the shock of seeing me.
I know, darling. I know. But, 3 willing, I nearly said victims, but no, participants backstage now. So, I felt a little bit off yesterday. I had my AstraZeneca yesterday and I was feeling a little bit off, but I'm fine today.
And I had no trouble with both of mine.
So I will bring people up in the order that they came up into the backstage area. So first of all, we have Mandy. Hi, Mandy.
Hiya. Hi, Mandy.
Very warm.
Maka's disappeared.
Where's
anyway,
Maka gone? Maka, where you gone?
He might be back in a bit.
You're not working, Mandy?
So
I'm working. No, it's Sunday, isn't it? Sunday best. Got me feet.
you look very cozy there. Very, very cozy.
Yeah.
So
you're all nice and snuggly, aren't you, Mandy? All nice and snug.
Yep.
So let's
We'll give you a
see. Let's see who's coming through. Has anybody got anything?
Well, as you said that I've got to go. Irene said about you being looking lovely and snug. Where's she gone?
There.
Can you hear me now, Mandy?
Yeah.
Oh, because as Irene said, you look really snug. I got snug in a boat where somebody would have used that button. To my grandkids, you know, wrap yourself up and don't let the bed bugs bite. And they announced that. So they said that all the time. This is, you can relate to these, sweetheart, these sayings, because I've got a lady coming in and I know it's mum or grandmum, sweetheart, as they come in.
Yeah.
But can you also understand where there would be a sister in the spirit world, darling? Because I'm hearing sister. So can you understand sister? If not in the spirit world, have you got a sister, sweetheart? 'Cause they're talking about a sister.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Right. One not feeling too good, sweetheart, needs that bit of healing.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister Karen.
That's right then, sweetheart, because that's what they're talking about. But they're bringing in, and I've also got to give you all the things, memories and things like that, what's coming in for you, sweetheart. So they're taking you back to the good old days, as I call them, where everything was so good. There might not be much, you know, in money-wise, but there were good memories. And it's the memories what count, and the love and the support what you got from your family. And they're just talking about the song as well, the Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So I do know somebody would have sung that, and somebody would have also, and this lady said that they would have said, look at the brightest star. You know, like we do to our, that's, you know, where so-and-so is. And they're bringing all these in for you, darling. Okay. They're making me give you a big bowl of, I can't stand it. Somebody would have liked rabbit stew. Somebody would have eaten rabbits. Is it you, darling?
No, Mick.
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 Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, they gave me a bowl of rabbit stew because I said, what stew? And they said rabbit, sweetheart. I couldn't know. They say it's like chicken. I don't know. I've never tasted it.
It is a little bit.
Well, they're giving this, sweetheart. So that's got to be in memory then, darling, or something, because they're giving me this as well. But they're giving me all the autumn meals, even though it's cold and we're supposed to be coming into summer. But they're still saying them autumn meals are the ones what would have seen everybody through for days. Yeah. You know, you made a bit hot and they lasted, and they're bringing this in. But they've just given me a Yorkshire pudding, sweetheart. So I don't know if somebody were very good at Yorkshire puddings. You know, the rose really big, or they were like pancakes. I'm not sure.
My mum. Yeah.
Right.
My mum.
Because I've got a Yorkshire pudding here, and they're just saying things went into Yorkshire pudding. But can you understand where we did when we were kids, where somebody would have the Yorkshire pudding before the dinner, you know, on a Sunday? We always had our Yorkshire pudding before.
Yeah, my daughter does.
Right, thank you, because they're fetching this in as well, sweetheart, as a memory as well, so they know that you're around. But I know you're sensitive to spirit, sweetheart, so you are aware of spirit anyway. But can I just give you a bird what's sat behind you? So I don't know if you had a budgie or some kind of bird, or you know where there is one, what would sit on the back of your chair, because there's one on the back of your chair, love.
Yeah, where he used to sit.
Yeah, well, I can see it, darling, sat behind you. All right. And it's just having a little chirp away, but it were very friendly, and it didn't spend a lot of time in its cage. It were more out of the cage than in a cage. Can you understand that? Yeah. Because they're saying you didn't like it locked up, so it used to fly around. Yeah. And this is just what they're on about, sweetheart. Okay. And I know Macca's got cats, but you can understand where there was cats as well. Somebody would have had, I'm not talking about one, they would have had 2 or 3. They weren't just one. Somebody loved the cat.
My mum loved cats. Absolutely loved them.
Yes, I got loved and not dislike them. I got the love of the cats this time. Okay, sweetheart. Can I give you a birthday in the month of April, darling? They're talking about a birthday in the month of April. Go to latter end. They're taking me to latter end of April. So what we're looking at, probably 26 to that last week. They're not giving me a date.
Yeah, 29th. My mum's, it's all right. My brain went dead.
We all go a bit brain dead at times, don't we? But they're taking me to latter end, sweetheart. And can I also give you a passing in the month of August, please? We're talking about a passing in the month of August.
Yeah, my aunt. Yeah.
That's okay, darling. Can you understand Joyce, please? I've got Joyce. shouting. Might be a neighbour, but I've got Joyce, or somebody would have met Joyce within the spirit world, and I know Joyce is in the spirit world. If you can't think now, that's fine. If you can't think now, don't worry about it. But I can hear them talking about seeing Joyce, so I don't know. There's got to be a Joyce around you somewhere. Okay, I want to give you the 15th of a month as well, darling. Talking about the 15th.
Yeah, February. It's when
Right.
my mum's birthday.
Thank you. I know that just and you can understand where as well, darling, where somebody either had a lisp or they had a bit of a problem getting some words out. I feel as though it could have been a child. You know, when you lose a tooth, when you're a kiddie and you lose your two front teeth or something.
Yeah, I think it's my grandson. My grandson's like that.
Right, thank you, because that's just what they're giving me, as though I've got this. Okay, I don't know why I've got to give you Black Velvet. I've got to give you Black Velvet. Isn't that a song?
Yeah, Alana Miles.
Yeah. It's also a drink.
I thought it was a drink.
Yeah,
but I've got to give
is.
you, you take it if it's a song or a drink, that's fine. But they've just said Black Velvet, sweetheart. Isn't it Mackison and something else?
Guinness and cider.
Well,
Guinness and cider with blackcurrant in it.
You can have that, darling, because I just heard Black Velvet. Okay, so take it the way you want to take it. Okay. And they're just saying they're sending you that healing at the moment, sweetheart. I'm going, I know. It's tapping me.
I wasn't actually reaching for the mouth.
He'll get a slap because he moves his arms about too much. So we're giving you that healing for you, sweetheart, because at the moment you're needing healing. But I've just got to say quickly before I go, can you understand somebody? Well, they're saying you can. Or what to wear a collar because the neck or there was something to do. My neck's really sore. And they're putting me one of them collars on. What hospital put you on?
I did, but it was a few years ago.
It don't matter. But I do know there was a problem with the neck and they're putting me them collars on. So I do know then, sweetheart, that's just a memory to prove that they are around you, darling. Okay. And I've just got to give you, I know these flowers, don't worry, I know these ones. Can I give you some daffodils, darling? And I've got to give you for the upliftment. All right, but you do know that somebody loved the daffodils.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I just want to give, I've got to, I don't know if it's dad or granddad, but a male stepped in, sweetheart, and he's just said, just tell her I still love her.
Oh, bless. Thank you.
Just, he says, just tell her I still love her. I haven't said much, but I love you.
Thank you.
All right. And he says, I found it hard. I know you're going to say this. He said, I found it hard to express my feelings and say it. He says, but it don't mean it wasn't there. He says, because I do, and I still love her. Well, he said, love you, not love you. So, but I'm going to leave that with you, darling, and thank you for working with me, Mandy.
Thank you.
Oh, well, lovely. I enjoyed that one.
He's a nice chap. He's a nice chap. I have the gentleman stood with me, Mandy, and like Jean said, he did find it hard to sometimes say what he was feeling, but he showed it in his own way. Do you understand that? He showed it in his own way. I know Jean was talking about the Black Velvet, but I've got a good honest pint of ale, he says, a good honest pint of ale. And he's just given me that. I don't drink at all, but he's given me that for you. He's also talking about a necklace. I'm not saying it's a necklace he would have worn, but he's making reference to a necklace that was from a lady in spirit. So among either mum's things, there would have been a little necklace.
Yeah.
And oh gosh, he just said she was really proud of that necklace. You know,
Yes, she
she had many bits and pieces, but the bits she had, she was really proud of.
Yeah.
And would you understand, sweetheart, why she's taking my engagement ring and my wedding ring off? So either hers were taken off when she passed.
Yeah,
and
they were.
Right. Okay, sweetheart. Oh God, he's just coming really, really close to me. I've got goose pimples all up my back. So he's just coming right through, sweetheart, and he's saying he's learned such a lot while he's been in spirit. he's learned such a lot while he's been in spirit. It's like he says, it's like I've opened my eyes for the first time and I can see everything just as it should be. All right. Would you understand that the gentleman passing quickly to spirit?
Yeah.
It's like it just went.
Yeah.
All right. And a lady's just come close to me, and I feel this is a maternal link, and I'm finding it hard to swallow. So there would have been either an issue with the throat, or she had oxygen at some point, or she was in a coma and had a tube. But I feel like I can't say that. She says, I've got this thing in my throat and I can't speak. So she's just making comment about that, sweetheart. And she's talking about the permin curlers. So I don't know if she used the permin curl. Is it Tony? Right, but she's just talking that in. And
I just said I'm not that old when you looked at me.
As the leaving my energy, sweetheart, I want to just say to you that oh, good grief. I think it was Jerry Lee Lewis, Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, Great Balls of Fire, yeah.
So I don't know who likes the rock and roll, sweetheart, but I've just got to give you rock and roll music. And he's just saying to me, sweetheart, you look fabulous on the dance floor. So I don't know where you went dancing or if you went dancing, but he's just saying you looked amazing on the dance floor.
I dance indoors all the time.
Well, he must have seen you dancing. Matter dancing
in the house.
Really good as well.
The video.
But, I just want to leave both of their loves with you, sweetheart, and just say he just wants me to blow you a kiss.
Thank you.
Go on, Macca.
Oh gosh, he's just put.
No, Irene, I've read for Mandy earlier, so I've read for Mandy earlier on today, so I'll let you go. I have got a couple of things to add, but I'll wait till the end.
All right, sweetheart.
Okay, bless you, sweetheart. Okay.
Go after Irene then.
Yeah. Well, oh, bless.
Right, Mandy. As Tony mentioned, the dance floor in Jerry Lee Lewis, I've also got Eddie Cochran's 3 Steps to Heaven.
Oh.
Now, there's a reason they're bringing that in, and you know what that reason is, because it's somebody in spirit. It's one of their favourite songs, and I don't know if this was played at when they had the funeral for this person, but I know that the Teddy Boys and Girls were there, all in the circle skirts and the bootlace ties, and it was a real rock and roll do, and they all went down the pub, and the big double thumbs up, really enjoyed it. You could also take me somebody who has a problem with their right arm and wrist, hand and wrist, because mine is aching and I feel as though I can't move my fingers. And I mean, I've had 3 operations on this hand, so I know what the problems are with my hand, but you would understand who's somebody who's perhaps broke it and it hasn't healed well, or there's arthritis because I've oh, is it you, darling? Because my hand is really hurting, and I've just have to keep rubbing it. And this is something that you do when it starts hurting, you rub it. Because they're making me aware in spirit that you need the healing for it, sweetheart. And is it you that puts it in warm water when you can to try and warm it up, because it goes cold, doesn't it? Wear some paper gloves, or get one of those wrist bandages that you can get to put on it, sweetheart. It'll keep it tight and it will help. Okay. Oh, right. Well, you're being told off. Wear it. Right. Okay. And oh my goodness, going back to the rock and roll. I've got a lady with me, and she's showing me you in stiletto heels.
Always.
In your younger days, and your hair up in a beehive, and a ponytail one night, and a beehive the next night, and there was hairspray, and whichever man did the hair, combed it up and sprayed it, and then dried it, and then combed the other side. And that's how they did the big quiff, and the quiff came right down, sort of where the eyes are. You know who this is, don't you?
Yeah.
But I tell you what, when he went out, he looked smart. He really did. And I've got him in a blue suit, a blue draped jacket with the long short collar on it, the bootlace tie and everything. So I've got, as he's pulling away, as she's pulling away from me, I've got to give you Elvis Presley, Love Me Tender.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, so that means something to you. And also Wooden Heart as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And this as she's turning away from me, she's saying, happy days, happy memories. And I'm going to say good night and God bless, and thank you for working with me, Mandy.
Thank you, Irene.
You're welcome.
Come on.
Oh,
Hiya,
Mandy, you know, today I can already feel how uplifted you are. You really needed the contact from Spirit today, and I'm so pleased that you've got it. It's been really lovely for you. I do feel as though I'm still connected to the same gentleman that brushed in earlier for you that was working okay. And there's just one thing that he's just talking to me about. Now that Irene's revealed how you've damaged your arm with your stilettos, he's talking to me about this... about a radiator that one side's hot and one side's cold. You understand where this is? Yeah, okay.
Bedroom.
Because he's saying, you know, he loves to see you all wrapped up, but he's saying this isn't helping. It just needs doing. Okay, so he's saying there's a few jobs that need doing at the moment, and he's trying to get somebody to roll up their sleeves for you, okay, to get you helped out. Probably feels like you're nagging the wrong people sometimes, but he is onto it. And he's just bringing in all of this wonderful love that I know you needed today. So that's all from me, okay, sweetheart.
Thank you, Mecca.
Oh,
Thank you.
All right.
God bless you, Mandy. That's lovely. I'm pleased you came on. God bless you, love.
God bless, darling.
Take care. Bye.
Oh.
You're not going Mecca.
No, you're in for the long haul now, Macca. That's it. When you come on with us, you're there to stay.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Popped in next. So Sharon, hi, darling. Oh, another one wrapped up.
Hi, Sharon. Another one all wrapped up snugly.
Because he's always nagging downstairs.
Oh,
I don't want to come because I'm in my pajamas all my hair's wet. It's a mess. Does it matter?
doesn't matter. We'll take anybody
I'm going to
else.
poke my eye out if you don't give away with this also bad.
Dear me. Well, like I said, this strange woman, she just walked in out the garden and sat herself down, and I'm
here for my tea.
Yeah, I'm here for my tea. Oh, Star of Spirit says she's never seen you working before, Macca, because she's always missed you. She's here.
Oh, bless you. Oh, well, I'm here now.
Absolutely.
Do you want to go first, Macca?
Mac, have you got your first link for Sharon? To go?
Yeah, so I mean, I'll go direct link with you, but I can feel myself connecting with you already. You understand you've been looking at new towels or sorting towels out or something?
Not towels, no.
Not towels. You can't understand that. Can you understand where I am with somebody? Because I can't change the information I've got, so it must fit somewhere. But there's somebody that's been sorting some towels out, or they're quite old towels. I've got quite a stack of towels here that needs sorting out. Say no if it doesn't make sense at all, because it will probably be for somebody else. I don't think I've lost the plot yet, but you know, it does happen sometimes. So just bear with me, okay? All right. But I can feel that there's been some talk about these towels sorting things out, and it feels to me as though this is connected to somebody that's maybe needing to move or change their type of accommodation at the moment. If you can place where that is somewhere around you where somebody's got to change their accommodation, yeah?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you can understand, okay, because that's where it is that they're taking me in, okay. And I know that with this person that they've been quite run down for some time, I'm being told, okay. It is a gentleman that I've got with me, just waiting for his energy just to build up a little bit more. But I know that this lady, or where this person is that's needing to change their accommodation, they've been getting quite run down for some time. And I want to say that they've been complaining of a sore mouth, or they've had a lot of problems with a sore mouth. Do you understand?
No.
You don't understand any of it, or?
No.
You don't understand any of it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to change my information. I'm going to let the others work, okay? And I'm just going to hold on to this gentleman just so that I can deliver the message where he wants to go, okay? But it's probably not for you.
Shut up. You and me.
I'm with you, my love. Okay. You work, and then I'll come to you, Jean, after we've worked with this message for Sharon. Okay, love, that's fine for me. Sorry about that, Sharon, love.
Never mind. You on them? Are you with me? I thought you already had it.
I did. I have a link with Sharon, and I have a gentleman that's stepping forward for you, sweetheart. And as this gentleman's stepping forward, I want to come through with a very paternal feel around you. So if he's not a father, he would be grandfather, or somebody who would be like a father or a grandfather to you while they were on Earth's side of life. And his energies is connecting with me. I feel like he's a gentleman who would be quite, he's got my shoulders back and my back straight and my head up, and he's got his jacket on and trousers and a proper shirt, he said, with a collar, not a t-shirt or a polo shirt. He would have a proper shirt on. And I feel he was a chap who was quite regimented. He liked everything in its place and a place for everything, as he's bringing his energy in for me. He's given me a tightness across the chest, which for me is either heart or lungs, but there would have been an issue across in his chest area, if you would understand this. But I don't think it was like a heart attack where it was bang and he's gone. I feel like he would have had this for a while in his life, if you would understand that. He's talking to me about a lady that's with him in the world of spirit, and the lady's coming alongside him, so sister, wife, but she's alongside him rather than mother or daughter. I know she's alongside.
The twins.
The twins, oh bless you.
I
was going to say, but she's alongside him, so she's with him. And would you understand why he's telling me that it was a lady that came for him when he took his transition to spirit? It was a lady that came and took him over to the world of spirit and explained to him what had happened and what was going on. Oh gosh, and again, he's coming in really close, but he's only coming in close down one side of me. Would you understand, please, somebody in the world of spirit who would have a stroke on the left-hand side of their body, because all down this side's just gone really cold and heavy. I'm lopsided. And I've got confusion as well around this. So there would have been a confusion, and my speech isn't quite what it should be. I'm finding it difficult to get myself understood, she's telling me. Bless you, sweetheart. Lovely energy as she's connecting with. They're lining up, darling. I've got quite a few people connecting, and I'm feeling really warm with it. So their energy's coming in really close to me. And bless. Mum's just stepped right forward now, and like I say, she's got a gorgeous energy, quite a calm energy around her. She was a calm person. It would have taken a lot to get her going, if you know what I mean. She wouldn't lose her temper or anything really. She would just be quite calm and quite placid, and she's coming really gently. But she's telling me, sweetheart, they are around you because you need them at the minute. It's as if they're shoring you up. Would you understand this? It's we've got your back. We've got your back. You're okay. We've got your back. You know, and they're just giving you that warmth and that healing from the world of spirit, saying, oh, bless. Mum must have used a phrase something like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Because she's just saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, girl. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So just trust in spirit and know that they've got your back, sweetheart. I also want to give you physical healing for somebody at the minute. So somebody that close around you needs just that healing from spirit and that. And I've got a ping pong ball going between home and doctors or home and hospital or something. So somebody must be backwards and forwards about something, trying to get something sorted, and they're just bringing this in. Right, the gentleman that I had, he's talking about his watch. So there must be a watch that's here from the world of spirit. and he's talking about 20 past 3. I don't normally get times, that's Jean, but he's talking about 20 past 3.
Right.
20 to 4, so we're in between.
Oh, right. So Jean's got 20 to 4, but
So we're in between that.
we're somewhere around there. Oh gosh, and I don't normally get specific dates, but I know I've said 20 past 3, but would you understand 20th of a month and March? So that's the 20th month and the 3rd month, so that's around the 20th of the month and around March would be significant.
24th when she had the show.
Yeah.
Bless you. That's fine. But I also need to be around the month of September as well for either birthdays or passings to spirit.
Not passing, no.
Right. And I also want to acknowledge the children that have gone to the world of spirit. So there must be babies in the family that have gone to the world of spirit, and they want to be acknowledged as well. Bless them. All right. And I don't know why I've got just a little teddy bear with somebody. Somebody must have put a little stuffed animal in a coffin, because I've got this little teddy bear, and saying I had the teddy bear with me. My
daughter gave it her.
Bless you. Right. Okay. I've just seen this little stuffed toy teddy bear thing. And the letters or the notes that went with somebody. I don't know who. There's that many energy around me. I can't keep a track. Okay. As they're pulling their energy away, sweetheart, I've got Lily of the Valley. I don't know if it's a perfume or the plant, the Lily of the Valley. Jean's got some lovely ones in her garden, but I've got the Lily of the Valley. And I've got tulips as well, sweetheart. And I've also got the song Tulips from Amsterdam, so I don't know where that comes in, but I've got tulips from Amsterdam. Don't know if somebody went to Amsterdam. Beautiful city. I've been a few times. It's gorgeous. We love Amsterdam, don't we, Michael? Not Michael.
He's not there. He's talking to somebody who's not even sat there.
I know. Why did I see him sat there?
Because of the stairs.
Anyway, I've got tulips from Amsterdam, sweetheart, and all that jazz, is that from Chicago?
Yeah.
All that jazz.
I know that.
I've got that one as well for you, sweetheart. I will leave all of their love with you, and there must be at least 10 or 15 people stood around me at the minute, and I'm really hot. So I'm hoping that when I break the link that they'll cool me down a little bit, or else I'll have to open the fridge and the freezer. But they are coming really close, sweetheart. So they are around you, and they are giving you so much love and support at the minute, sweetheart. And God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Right, Sharon, I'll follow in if you don't mind. Can I just say, I know Tony says that you need that uplift, the upliftment, because what they did me, they gave me 2 crutches, darling, and crutches is to hold you up. I don't mean you need crutches. You're not going to break your legs or anything like that. It's just a saying.
Yeah.
It's just a saying that sometimes, what word? It's symbolic.
It's symbolic, yeah.
And that's what they're doing, sweetheart, because LA, that you have really felt a bit down, sweetheart, and it's as if something's just getting you down, and you don't know when everything's going to be okay. You can't see that end at the minute. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't start crying on me. I've had somebody cry on me this morning. And it's as if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel just yet. I'm going to say that, sweetheart. But they're all there for you. They're all coming in and they're trying to help you. But they're saying people are coming, darling, and they're putting so much, and I can't say that, they're putting so much on you, darling, that they're not realising that up here's full enough without some more people putting more in and more in. You're only human at the end of the day. You can't keep taking everybody else's problems when you've got your own as well, if you understand that. Because at the minute I do feel that you're putting, and I don't mean this nasty, but it's as if you're wearing a mask for some people. And when they go, this is what you like, darling, and I don't know if they're not telling you they've had a good cry, but you feel as though a good cry might help, because I'm seeing not just buckets, a bath full of tears here, sweetheart. And this is just how you feel. You know, you want to release, get some of that off you. Well, your loved ones in spirit saying, just speak to them because they are going to help you, you know, get some of this tension away because things are getting too much. I know Tony gives you a date, but I can't remember what it is. Well, can I give you the 27th, sweetheart?
That was when
Thank you. I know I've got the 27th, and can I also give you the month of August, please? Because they keep telling me August, and they're not telling me if it's a passing or an anniversary. I just know. A birthday. Sorry?
my brother's getting married to his partner in August.
Oh, right, thank you. Oh, that'd be nice. Get your best hat on, get your nice dress on, because then doors will be open for weddings. My niece could only have 15 in April, bless her, so we couldn't get there. So, you know, this is going to help. Okay. Can I don't know, I've got cats. I've got cats again. I know he's got 3, but can you understand cats, darling? I don't know why they're fetching all these cats. We're dog lovers.
We've always had cats, but no, not
Right,
me.
thank you. Well, that's a memory again, sweetheart. So all these cats are coming trotting in through the door and they're wanting to meow. But there was one I've got to say, it did do a lot of meowing. Because I can hear it meowing and it did do a lot. It didn't seem to stop meowing for anything. All right, but excuse me. And one used to bring, I know but cats do big presents because mine killed me Robin when I had my cat. Our lady conservatory and woke up with a Robin on my chest, what my cat had fetched in for me. And I know that when you were younger, one of your cats used to fetch you presents and you'd find half-eaten bits on to your back garden or whatever, what it used to fetch presents, and that's fetching you in. And this gentleman saying it's nice to bring them memories in because you're laughing and you're smiling, sweetheart. And this is what we want you to do. I don't know why they've just said it, but have a shot. A shot's a drink, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's like a whiskey. And they're just saying have a shot. So I don't know if somebody would have had a shot of whiskey or something like that. All right. Because they're talking about this. All right, darling. And he would have talked quickly. When he got going, he got in a roll, this gentleman, and he didn't seem to come up for air. He just kept going and going and going. And this is what I like about him, because he's trying to get so much in so little time. And this is how he's doing it. All right. He's saying about the sleep, sweetheart. He's saying you're not sleeping too good because of everything what's going off. Okay. But will you please ask Spirit, and they are going to help you get that night's sleep. When you go to bed, darling, just ask them to help you get that good night's sleep. And they've also said you've got to eat as well, sweetheart. It's no good going without. So they know what you're doing and they know what's happening. But they say it's no good without. You do need to eat as well. You know, you've got to rest as well as have something nourishing inside you. Okay? I've got a pot of tea, so I do know somebody like the tea. But there could have been a tea and a biscuit, but they could have eaten a packet of biscuits and they didn't realise until they got to end there were no biscuits left. So it's as if, you know, they'd sit there dunking and then realise there's no biscuits. And this is just fetching in here as well for you, darling, okay? And I've got the bonbons, chocolate bonbons. Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Bonbons. I don't eat many biscuits. So I've got them. Non-diabetic. Shh. Oh, let's sort it out later, can't you? But they're giving me them, sweetheart, for you as well. Can I just come with the look? I've got to give you 3. 3 are very close to you, sweetheart. So I don't know if it's mum, dad, nan, or something. 3 really close, and you understand that. And them 3 are around you, sweetheart. They're holding you up. They're giving you all that strength you're going to need. And see them tears dry. Let's see that smile back on your face because they're going to be with you 100%. All right, sweetheart. Just watch out for them. All right, and I'll send a night with that, darling. You're welcome.
Irene?
Well, Jean said all what I was going to say, so.
All right. Okay.
Because we're linked together, isn't it?
So sorry, Sharon, but Jean sort of like pinched all me bits and pieces. So
Jean's stolen your thunder.
she has.
Well,
She has.
Yeah.
So
but anyway, I
never mind.
remember you saying
Maybe next time.
God bless, Sharon.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
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 Bye, darling.
Right. Our next willing recipient, nearly said the victim word again, is Suzanne.
Macro.
Sorry, can I go?
Yeah.
Sorry, can I go to Jean first? It's just because I've got this gentleman clutched onto me, and then I probably won't be able to get anything for you, Suzanne, unless I just give off what he wants to say. So I'm just going to deliver this to Jean, and then we'll all come on to you if that's all right. Okay. Just with this this gentleman that I've got here, Jean, he must have either had like a little bag or something like that he used to put everything in, because he keeps making reference to this bag that he's got. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. And I think he would have had all sorts in this little bag. It's quite interesting the way he's got it, but he certainly held it close to him as well. And he must connect around this lady at the moment where there's been these problems with the accommodation, looking at moving accommodation. There's been a bit of confusion there. Do you understand that?
It's more my son with the
accommodation. Can you? I've got this gentleman's making reference to a lady that's been getting confused in her own home.
That'd be my son's partner.
Right, okay, because it's just coming in there, and I know that it's been quite difficult for this lady that's getting confused as well, because I think she's been a little bit aware of her confusion, and because of that she's started to feel a bit run down. It's more just sort of the signs of old age, and I think she's become aware of them. So I know that he's spending a lot.
She's only in the 30s, unless it's a man, but don't say that.
Bless her.
It can't be the same person that we're on about then, because it's definitely an older lady that is making reference to. I can't put a younger is saying no to me, so I don't want to get it wrong.
Because I know somebody was moving, so it could be a mum was. Because I'm getting worried about my son.
Right. Okay. All right. Just know that this lady is being a bit concerned because she's aware of this deterioration herself. So it may come up in conversation or something where it is, but I just know there's a lot of love that's going in that way.
I know you will now. I know you will.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No problem. I know that you've said about you being a diabetic, Jean, but there must have been something where your blood sugar's been running a bit low, and you've been having something to just bring it back up or just keep it stabilised to where it needs to be. Not concerned about, but it's just you've noticed where it's just dropped a bit lower than normal. Okay. All right. I'm thinking
of today again. Getting your pricker out.
You understand? This gentleman that I've got here, you understand where you've heard him or you've heard his voice? I don't know if it's recent that it's talking about, but it's saying that you've heard his voice.
I happen to know someone else who has.
Yeah, okay. So I think it's just acknowledging, because it's like he's saying it's good, it works, So I know that he's quite pleased that he's been able to get this evidence through to you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know if have you just pulled yourself or something, or somebody's doing exercise and they've pulled themselves?
You haven't seen me. I don't do exercise, love.
That's what made me say someone.
Yeah. I know where it is with me up there.
Yeah, okay, because it's just bringing that in. He's a very upbeat gentleman. Real pleasure to bring him through, actually. In fact, I do think to bring him through for you. So it's a good energy match for me. Lots of love, lots of cheer here. And he's reminding you that you bring that when you're working and in the environment that you work. So he's saying, we all bring something. Just remember that what you bring is enough to make people feel comfortable as well. So a bit of praise there for you. And with that, there's no particular message that I've got as such. I just feel as though he wants to say to you about shoes or something. I don't want to say you've got one foot different to the other, but there's something about shoes. Yeah. Okay, all right. I'm just going to leave that with you then, Jean. I've got off what it feels like. He could talk all day, this gentleman, and I'd be quite happy to listen to his stories all day, to be honest with you. But he is moving on, but I think you're going to hear more voices, or you're going to hear a lot more from this gentleman.
Yeah, I do hear a lot. He used to work with me, and I couldn't get on with him as my guide. It's my brother.
Okay. All right, okay. All right. It may just be back then.
Yeah.
The towels are what I'm sorting out to give to a cat charity.
Oh, bless her. They'll be grateful of them.
Okay.
Little cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
No problem.
Who's got a link for Suzanne?
Poor Irene hadn't been first yet.
No, she hasn't, Ashley. Do you want to go first, Irene?
And I took all the last off her.
That's all right, Jean. I don't mind, lass. I don't mind at all. I'm used to it, Doug. I'm used to it. Right, Suzanne, I've got a gentleman coming forward and he's singing Marvin Gaye's I Heard It Through the Grapevine. So I don't know if that song means something to you, sweetheart, or you would understand somebody likes Tamla Motown music. Because he's going through all of the songs, the Jimmy Ruffins, the Temptations, the Four Tops, all of those old groups that used to sing the Tamla Motown stuff. But this song means something specific. If it's not to you, it must be somebody around you, sweetheart, because he's singing it over and over and over again. And is also giving me Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay. So would you understand somebody who worked either on the ships or on the docks, sweetheart? If you can't think now, just have a think about it, because I've got a seafaring gentleman. He's talking about somebody that either worked on the docks, on the ships, or worked as a stevedore making the ships, something like that. The big ones, the big cruisers. He's also saying that you've got some decisions to make, sweetheart. I don't know. He's not telling me what it is, but he's talking about some decisions that you've got to make. And he says you've got to make your mind up one way or the other. Would you understand this, please?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do, but yeah, there's lots of decisions.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine, Suzanne. He's, like I say, he's not pinning it down for me, sweetheart. He's just actually saying that you have got some decisions to make. And come on then. You're waiting for something to come through the post. He's talking about a letter you're waiting for to come through the post. Again, he's not telling me, but oh gosh, right. I know that when Tony gets official papers, he gets a quill pen. I get one of those wax stamps. So these are official papers, sweetheart. So I don't know if somebody's moving or if it's something like that. I've got no idea. But why are you giving me this? Come on. No, he's not telling me. He's not telling me, sweetheart. But what he is doing, oh my goodness. Would you understand somebody who's trying to be very judgmental around you at the moment? And I'm using, it's a word I wouldn't normally use, but he's putting you one of those judges' wigs on. So there's somebody at the moment that's being very judgmental around you. Would you understand that? You don't understand that. Right, come on then. Where are we going with this? They bring weird things to me. Come on.
I'm getting scared now. You're talking about judges and official papers.
No. It's nothing to be scared about, sweetheart. No, it's nothing to be scared about. They wouldn't give you anything that's. Come on then. I'm trying to get him to come forward and tell me what this is all about, and he's not doing it. And he's saying you will know in time. I mean, the letter through the post, you never know. It could be somebody that's left you something. You don't know. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness, the dogs are out. Right, okay. I'm trying to bring him forward a bit. Come on then, sweetheart. Right, okay. Is there somebody around you that's having trouble with their car at the moment? Because he's talking about a car that's not quite right.
Yes.
Nothing major, it just needs a bit of tweaking here and there.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a service or an oil change or something like that, but he's talking about that. And he's talking about a squeaky door or a squeaky window that you've got. And he's saying, will you get it fixed because it's driving him mad? weird things that he's bringing through, but come on then, darling. Come on, give me something. It's one of those situations where he doesn't want to talk to me. Wait a minute. Come on. Right. It's going back to the right. There's somebody around you that's not quite treating you right, if you understand that. They've been a little bit off with you. I don't know if it's been a little bit of an argument going on, but he's talking about somebody that's been a little upsetting you a little bit.
There's a few of those. Could be anyone.
Right, okay. There's something to do with an argument. Nothing major, just the difference of opinion. And you've basically told them the truth and they don't like it.
Oh, okay.
So do you know where that is now? Right, okay. Because the way that he's putting it is that somebody is telling you one thing and doing something else, and there's been words said, and they don't like it because you've told them the truth and they don't like home truths.
I think I know that is. Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, it's all around the situation there, sweetheart. Or what he's telling me, it's all around that situation there, darling. And would you understand where this jewellery been left, darling? Because they're playing with my wedding ring. So this jewellery being left in the family. Would you understand where that is?
I have got some jewellery, yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Because he was playing with my wedding ring, and I know that that's where jewellery's been left. Okay. Right. Okay. And there's somebody looking for another job as well. He's talking about another job. Or getting a career, getting a promotion and going up the ladder a little bit. And he's talking about that, and he's giving a thumbs up, a double thumbs up for that, because they'll be happier where they're going, if you understand that, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Comes with a lot of love for you, darling. Who smoked the pipe? He's giving me a pipe here. So would you understand somebody who used to smoke a pipe?
No, maybe my mum might know.
Right. Well, remember, I've given it to you, sweetheart, because he's just given me that, and he's saying, well, I've come. It's a man of few words, this man, because he's just saying, right, I've said what I've come to say. I'm going now. But he comes with a lot. He comes with a lot of love for you, sweetheart. Okay, so I'll leave that and his love with you, darling. Okay, and I'll see if Macca, Tony, or Jean have got something for you. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Macca, have you got a link?
I think so, but I could be with somebody else completely, Suzanne. So we'll give it a whiz and see what happens. Okay. But I have been aware of a lady's energy that's building up. Okay, and she looks quite short, but I actually feel as though she would have been a really tall lady, but she lost quite a lot of her height as she grew older. Is that what she makes me feel like? Okay, and I don't know if you can place for me where somebody's just had like two different colours put in their hair or something like that. She's making reference to these two colours in hair. I'm not sure if it's her own hair. I doubt it. But it feels to me as though that's somewhere around you at the moment. You're looking at me very confused, so don't worry if you can't understand it. But can you understand or not?
Yes.
Yeah, you can understand. Okay, that's fine. And I know that this lady must be a family member, because I feel as though there's a similar kind of behaviour. You know, where we kind of like just look over somebody's shoulder just to see what they're doing. And she's doing that for me at the moment. So there must have been somewhere around you where you've just been doing that. I don't know if you've had some doubts about something that somebody's done, or it's just curiosity around somebody, but it's almost as if I've just been peeking over the shoulder and I'm looking how somebody's getting on with something. Can you understand that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect, no problem. And I know that there's something she's telling me about. She's going for it now. The phone, she's saying the phone's ringing and I'm sick of who this number is, or something like that. So I don't know if you've been wanting yourself took out the phone book or something to do with this phone number. Do you understand?
Yeah. There is someone that changed me, and I've told them if they ring me again, I'm changing my number.
All right, okay, no problem. That's what she's saying there. I feel as though this lady would have been very much the same about these things, okay? And I feel that's why she's coming in to support you, because it's very much a case of needing to be quite quick in my decisions. So I know, Irene, you've spoken about a lot of decisions that need to be made. When these decisions come, there's no time for being indecisive, is there? We've got to be very quick on what it is that we're deciding at the time. And I feel as though that's why she stood very closely with you, just to give you that reassurance that you are making the right decisions. But I feel as though you like questions, so you will ask those questions if there's something that's not sitting right with you. Sometimes with that intuition, it's this lady letting you know there's something not right. Keep asking questions. So people may think, oh, she's always asking questions, or stop asking me questions about it. But it's just making sure that whatever it is going to be right. And she's saying you're quite within your rights to do that. Please keep doing it, okay? I know that this lady in her younger years, she would have struggled to get those words out. And I feel as though that's why she's helping you at the moment, because by you getting the words out, it's healing her as well, okay? So a very good connection around you, absolutely beautiful. You should consider maybe just sitting and working with spirit a little bit more yourself. I understand that maybe sometimes when they come close, it feels a little bit frightening, those kind of things, but it's the truth that is naturally appealing to spirit wanting to work with you, because you're able to speak the truth, ask the questions to get to the truth. That's very appealing to spirit when they're wanting to give messages for a medium. So do bear that in mind, that you would be good with your development if you chose to do that at some other point. And with that, I'm going to hand you over to Tony and Jean and say, God bless you. Thank you for working with me.
Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
had exactly the same as Mac. I had to be fair.
I don't know. I'll be honest. Is it Suzanne? You like to be called Suzanne?
Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't even know if it is with you, darling, but I've got a young person what's been in a car accident. Can you understand where someone's been? I'm not saying they're in spirit, but they're telling me about a car accident. That's why I don't know if I'm with you or not.
No, not at the moment, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm with you, darling, but they're talking about a car accident. So if you can't take it, then I'm not going to put it on you because it doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
Because
no, there's nobody.
That's fine,
That's
sweetheart.
fine, bless you.
Because thank you for being honest, because I know some might have said, yeah, but I just got this young lad in this car accident. And
No,
I'm
I
seeing,
can't-
don't worry, sweetheart. I'll just quickly then just give you this. I know they talked about the lady, and I know Macca said about her being tall, but then looked as though she'd shortened, because I've got where I went round, you know, round shouldered.
Right.
You know, with like a little through the abdomen and the gone round shoulders. That's what I've got. And I do feel at the time she would have needed a bit of support, but she were a bit too proud
You've frozen, Jean.
to want that support she needed.
You keep freezing, Jean.
Yeah, keep breathing.
Yeah, I can't hear what she said. I heard her say something.
I think they're frozen together.
Am I back?
Yeah, they're both frozen.
Jean, you're freezing. Jean, Tony,
See
you're
you.
both freezing. Yeah, Suzanne can't hear you.
Oh. You can't hear us at all,
Freezing.
Suzanne?
Now I can. I can now.
Now you can.
Yeah, I've
Because I know
got.
Mackie gave you the lady. Sorry?
I got up to the bit where you said
Can
that
you-
the lady needed a bit of help.
Yes. Can you understand that, sweetheart?
Yeah, I
Where-
didn't hear
but
what
she
you
didn't
said
like
after that.
Oh, well, I know she needed a bit of support, sweetheart, and it got as though she didn't want to ask, but she really needed it. Okay, and she's coming in with that. And I don't know if you helped her, darling, but there's the thank you coming in somewhere along the line where they're wanting to thank you for something, sweetheart. And I do know that there was an issue. I'm not saying it's this lady, but you can understand an issue with the breathing, because I feel as though I've got an oxygen mask. I don't know if it's asthma or it was way, you know, down the line where they were ready to go to spirit. But I do feel that there was the oxygen mask needed at some point. Can you understand this?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
That's all right then, if you can understand it. But I should just give me a scone. Oh, I like it when they give me food. No? So
I'm
you
just
can,
suffering, you know?
you can understand, sweetheart, some you would have made scones or would have liked scones. But they
Yeah.
have to be the cheese scones, they have to be the proper fruit scone. All right, because I've got the jam on them and they would have liked a bit of cream, and this is the proper Danish scone they gave me here with the jam and the cream on, and they're coming in with that, and they're saying that's you, darling, it's the sweetness for you, if you can understand that, because I'm not saying you eat loads of chocolates and things like that, but they're giving it you for the sweetness, because at the minute that's
you're frozen again.
That's what you're wanting. You're wanting that sweetness, darling, because you've had enough. I know,
Yeah.
you went last 6 months after you say you just had enough go on in your life, darling, to last you a lifetime. You know, it's as if, right, this is it now, surely there's no else that can throw at me. And this is just making me feel, sweetheart. And I'm going back 6 months, and they're just making me feel as though, come on, you can't throw no more at me. You know, I've had enough. What else can you do to me? And this is just what they're fetching in, darling. And they are saying, will you ask for help? Ask for help. You can. Your loved ones are there. They're willing to give you as much help as you can. You know what they can possibly give you from the spirit world, but they are there. And I do believe Macca did say about you being spiritual, but you see more than what you're letting on. Can I say that? You're more aware of spirit than what you think.
Okay.
You're not sure, you, but they're making it as though they've given you more signs. They've tried to let you know they're there, and they're saying, what else can we do other than just like pop up in a face? Because you've noticed things around the house, and it's well, what else can we do? Because we're there, we're trying to make her be aware that we're there. So will you please just take note for little signs and little things what happen? You think, where's that come from? Because it's them.
Yeah.
All right. So
I believe that.
they're doing the best to get your attention, and sometimes you're just dismissing it.
Yeah, I've had someone say that to me before.
Right, thank you. Well, there you go, love. If somebody else has said it, Macca has, you know, it's got to be there. And they've just said they have touched your face, so you have felt and touched your face and your hair.
Oh, okay.
Well, she looks terrified now, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But this,
I love it.
and I've got to say, bless them, they have been sat on your bed. They have sat on your bed, tried to get you notice that there's been that heavy weight at the bottom of your bed.
Yeah, I've had that.
Right, there you go then. Please take note, things like that.
Yeah, I do.
I'm in a song and you think that's where they've come from, because that's what they're trying to get in. All right, I've just got to give you some licorice also, sweetheart. Somebody would have liked licorice also. Okay, they're talking about that. And I don't know, either giving me a gobstopper, sweetheart. So I don't know if somebody's got to be careful what they say. You know where I'm coming from. But instead of them saying the proper words, they just said, here's a gobstopper.
Yeah.
So, and that's why they've done it, but they're bringing that laughter in with it. So just be careful when these words do have to come out. Shoved it in, all right? I'm going to go because of time. But can I just say, you can understand as well, love, where somebody spat the dummy out, being modest, spat the dummy out. Not a baby, it's an older one. You know, like they spat the dummy out, they can't have what they want. And they've given me that as well, darling, so they're aware of that as well. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what book they're
You're frozen again.
The book they're showing me this.
Oh no.
A book.
What book?
No, book.
Yeah, book.
Oh, I thought you said a nook.
No,
book.
book.
I get you a nook.
Oh, dearie.
Book. And they're telling me, yeah, I croaked that. That's not a nook. They're giving me a book, darling, so there must be a book what belonged to either this lady or a gentleman in spirit. Because
there's a lot of books about.
There's something in there with heart.
Oh,
right. Oh,
okay.
Which one? They've got some writing in it. I don't know if you get go around the books. There's a book. I don't know if it's autographed by somebody, but they're saying, "Will you please look?" I don't know if it's like signed by Joe Bloggs or there's something. What's in this book? And there's something that you'll notice, and it's a word they want in. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in there for you. What a sentence, something what to you. So it's some homework for you now. Get them books out, dust them down, and have a look. But it's a
Right.
signed book. All right then, darling. I'll just give you the month of September quickly because they've just fetched
Okay.
September. I've got to give you the four in the family, darling.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I just give you the 5th? The drawing 5, 5th.
Right. Okay.
All right. And I'm going to leave the but it's been lovely working with you. Thank you.
I haven't got anything different to Macca and Jean's just said. So I'm not going to make it up, sweetheart, and make it
No,
fit.
that's lovely. Thank you.
Is that all right, sweetheart? Well, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Oh, thank you.
We'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
it's been lovely, everybody coming on.
Bye, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Suzanne.
Take care, Suzanne. Bye.
Can I
Oh,
just say,
well.
Sarah Stirrup, I know that you're there, darling. I hope you know what you've let yourself in for when we come up to you. I told you you've got to have extra time for us.
Stop it.
and I was not long enough, sweetheart.
Stop attacking me arm here.
Oh, Jean's on fire tonight.
I will be.
Yeah.
Please don't biting me.
We're going to have to start these on-screen readings again because
It's worked well, I'm telling you. It's
Yeah.
lovely seeing you, Macca.
yes, it's been lovely.
Yeah.
Sarah. Thank you so much for
It's
coming on,
nice.
darling.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And I hope
I've
you join us
enjoyed
again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, come and
Absolutely.
join us again soon, sweetheart, because we like having you on with us.
Oh, I will do. I will do.
If you're in right area.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, do. And Uber Eats, I think, delivers them. But thank you, everybody. It's been an absolutely lovely night. So thank you, everybody who's come on screen. And thank you for all of you for watching. I've seen some lovely comments going up as well. I'm glad
Yeah.
you've all enjoyed yourselves
All
tonight.
right, well, Macca, doesn't it?
It does. Macca looks really healthy tonight. Really
Well,
healthy.
it's probably just the fresh paint behind me that's bringing out a glow or something like that. Yeah, honestly. I still look a bag of shit in the morning.
Oh, bless you. Well, I didn't know, darling. I've never seen you first thing.
And
There
I
we go.
haven't. You're more than welcome in my spare room, so I can.
I've heard about you in that spare room.
In his boxes in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Too much
Hey.
information. Sarah,
Yeah.
I hope you're going to keep these two under control. I'm the good one.
Mrs. Renshaw. Now then.
Would
Oh,
you
you know I don't mean it.
tonight, Macca?
You what, love?
You are singing closing after prayer. Lord,
Well, I
keep
do
us
the
safe.
singing.
Are you going to
I'll
sing,
try and-
Rebecca?
I'll try and remember the words. I'll follow you.
Oh,
Well,
you
why
are.
don't we ask Macca to close in prayer for us tonight, if that's all right?
Yeah, Macca, could you close in prayer and then Jean will sing song?
Yeah, okay. All right. That sounds like a plan. Can I go now? Okay. All right. Join me in prayer, please, friends. Divine and loving Father Spirit, thank you for this wonderful evening we've shared together. The laughter we've created, the love that you've brought, everything all blended into one to give us that upliftment to continue on our journey again tomorrow. Father, I now hand back to you all that is rightfully yours, all the love, the honour, the power, and the glory. Amen.
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 Lord, keep us safe this night.
Safe this night, our fears,
While we sleep till morning
the
light.
morning light appears. Amen.
Amen.
I know that bit at the end, amen.
What a lovely
It's
evening.
been a lovely evening. Thank
It's
you
been
for joining
fabulous
us.
tonight. It really has. Just what I needed.
Plus everybody who's joined.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much. May God bless you till we meet again. Bye, everyone.
Night.
Bye.